Hello, you're welcome. Let's solve for the value of x here. So now what I'm going to do from this equation, 2 to the power of x equals 5x. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to divide through by 2 to the power of x. Alright, so I'm going to be having 2 to the power of x divided by 2 to the power of x. Okay, then equals 5x divided by 2 to the power of x. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, you see that this we cancel this. All right, so I'm going to be having 1 here, then equals, now this is going to be 5x, then 5x multiplied by 1 over 2x. So we can split that. So now from there we're going to have 1 equals 5x, then dot 1 over 2x. If you recall from the law of indices, when you have something like this, when you have 1 over a, so this is going to be a to the power of minus 1. Understood? So that same thing we're going to do here. It is going to be 2 to the power of minus what, to the power of minus x. So from there, so we can rearrange this by taking this right hand side first, then multiplying by 2 to the power of minus x, then equals what, equals 1. All right, so from there, the next thing we're going to do is that I'm going to divide through by 5. If I divide both sides by 5, so this by 5, okay, this by 5. So you see that this, we cancel this. So we're going to be left with x, okay, then we'll be multiplying 2, then minus what, minus x, okay, then equals 1 over what, 1 over 5. All right, so the next thing we're going to do from there, so having that, so we're going to have, we should recall, recall, recall that when you have a, can be e to the power of ln of a, because this e and the ln, they are inverse to each other, so they are going to cancel, then we're going to have a. So the same thing we're going to do now here. So we can now see that we can rewrite this 2 to the power of minus what, minus x, all right, to also be e to the power of ln 2 minus what, minus x to the power of minus x. So therefore anywhere we see that from here, okay, we're going to have x, okay, multiplied by e to the power of ln of 2 minus what, minus x, then equals 1 over what, 1 over 5. All right, so from there the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to multiply both sides of the equation by minus ln2. So minus ln2 minus ln2 by everything here, by everything. I have what, I have x e ln of 2 minus x, okay, then equals minus ln of 2 then over 5. So if I multiply minus ln of 2 by both sides, so that's what I'm going to have. All right, so we're going to have what, we're going to have minus ln of 2. All right, I can put x here, I can put x here, so that we're going to be having minus x ln of 2, then e, all right, ln of 2 minus x, okay, then equals minus ln of 2 over 5. All right, so we move on. So from there, we're going to have minus x ln of 2. This minus x, we have to come down here. You have to come down here, okay? So we're going to have what we're going to have from the law of logarithm. So we're going to have e to the power of minus x ln of 2, which is equal to minus ln of 2 divided by what? Divided by 5. All right, so from there, the next thing we're going to do is that When you look at this here and this here, you can see that that's the same thing. All right. So from there, and we have this e here also. So which means that we are going to compare this with we're going to apply Lambert W function on this equation right here. All right. So we're going to have what you should recall. Kindly recall that recall the Lambert W function. Lambert W function. So state that when you have W of what of a e to the power of a, so this will give us a. So which is telling us that when you have the same thing here where I shaded, okay, so we're going to have our result to be that number. All right, so from there, so now let's come from here. So we're going to have what Lambert W function of minus x ln of 2 e to the power of minus x ln of 2. All right, then equals Lambert W function of ln of 2 over what? Over 5. Over 5. Understood? All right, so moving on. So now you can see that since we have this to be the same thing with this, so we are now going to, when we take the W function of that, so we're going to have what? We're going to have minus x ln of 2 then equals W minus ln of 2 divided by what? Divided by 5. All right, so the next thing we're going to do from here is that we are going to divide through by, because we are looking for x. All right, we are looking for x, so we're going to divide through by minus ln of 2. If I divide through by minus ln of 2 minus ln of 2, so you see that this will cancel this. Then I'm going to be having x equals, this also will go, the minus sign also will go. So I'm going to be having x to be minus, because of the minus are there, minus w minus ln of 2 over what? Over 5. Okay, then divided by ln of 2. All right, so that is the value of x. That's the value of x. So, and that's what we're going to stop. Okay, so if you enjoyed the class, kindly share to your friends. If you are just watching our video for the first time, consider subscribing today. Hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime you upload new content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.